What's up, everybody? Hey, Sleepy Guy here. How y'all doing? Hey, I'm in a great mood. As you know, Wisconsin is America's dairy land, so we got actually more cows than we do people here. And the Department of Agriculture finally put some restrictions down on some of the cows' foods. You know those big round bales of hay that are out in the hay fields? Well, not anymore. The Department of Agriculture in Wisconsin said no more of that because the cows weren't getting a square meal. So that's a good thing. Okay, thank you. Sorry about that. Today, finally, we're going to get into the good stuff. We're going to talk about the sleep study, um, why I needed it, what I expected, how it went, and the results. So, why I needed it. First of all, and I apologize. I should have done this on an earlier video when I was talking a little bit more about myself. Um, my sleep habits throughout my whole life, I've always been a morning person, and I'm a very light sleeper. Any kind of noises will wake me up. So that never helped the situation. And it started getting really bad. I'm 58 now. It started getting bad probably when I was 45 or so. And I think that was, part of age. We get older, we get flabbier, our muscles don't work as good. And that has had a role in my sleep apnea, definitely. So 15 years ago, I was married, had a dog, which actually comes in part of the diagnosis, believe it or not. My wife at the time has told me I snored, and I kind of knew that. You don't wake yourself up snoring, although you wake yourself up choking. Kind of the same thing, same thing. So I knew something was wrong back then. One day I was sleeping on the couch, and I was woken up by my dog, as a female golden retriever, and she woke me up licking my face, and I woke up out of breath. So I instantly knew that I must have stopped breathing there for quite a while or was wrestling around or something, but she knew something was up. And she jumped on the couch and woke me up like that. It was just unbelievable. That's the time I started really thinking, boy, something might not be right with my sleep. Or I knew something was wrong, but, maybe I should have it looked at. So a few years have passed, and I got divorced and moved back to my home state here in Wisconsin. And I have another golden retriever now. And this is funny, but if I snore like that, and in fact, once I had my CPAP machine, my dog would not come in the bedroom anymore. Just afraid of it, didn't care, wanted to stay away from it. That's the difference between males and females. Females will take care of you, come wake you up when you're choking. Males, they'll look the other way. So the sleeping got pretty bad. I finally went in, talked to the doctor about it, and she ordered the sleep study. So here's what it entailed. The next two pages come from a site called sleepsomatics.com, and I left a link to this page in the description. Let's just go through it real quick. Are needles used in a sleep study? Of course not. Is the sleep testing done covered by health insurance? That's a case-to-case issue, of course. Do I need a physician's referral? Yes. How long is an in-clinic study? About 6 hours is what it says here, and I think that's about what mine was. What if I don't fall asleep? Health increase, and this one says health insurance policies increasingly do not cover repeat lab testing. So just, I don't know, keep that in mind. Continuing with this, can I take sleeping aids? It said you should maintain your normal sleep routine, basically. Alcohol, marijuana use is a normal routine lifestyle. It just kind of says to limit it, or use in moderation, I guess. how do I fall asleep with 25 sensors attached to me and someone watching me on a camera in the dark? Now that's the main question right there, that I had before. It was, how the hell am I going to sleep? There's no way. I'm such a light sleeper. I wake myself up snoring. Just anything wakes me up. And what they're saying here is, well, people with sleep disorders, no matter what, they're going to fall asleep anyway because they're so tired all the time. Well, yeah, I get that logic, but that's not always definitely true. What does the device test? And what are the sensors detecting? And that's a whole bunch of things. The one I did, I think, tested 25, 28 sensors, something like that, throughout the body. And this is what that looked like. A few things that are studied are brain waves and frequencies, chin muscle activity, eye movements, heart rate and rhythm, breathing patterns and disruptions, both nasal and oral, snoring frequency, oxygen saturation levels, leg movements during sleep, body position during sleep, and also recorded audio and video of you sleeping with a person watching you the whole time. There's two parts to the test. The first one is sleeping normal without any equipment. And then during the test, if they determine, yeah, you're not sleeping well, they have a CPAP machine in there and they set it up, and you take the second part of the test with that. They'll adjust it a little bit during your sleep to see where the best settings are for you. And then they took those settings and put it onto the machine before I received it. So two parts to the test: before the CPAP machine and with the CPAP machine. So I get there with my two pillows, get all wired up, everything. It's okay. It's, just kind of a small, like, bedroom. The one where I went, was just kind of like a small room, had a bed in it. I think it was a twin size. They could at least do a queen or something. I mean, anyway. Yeah, they got me all wired up, did the test, went actually better than I thought it would. I did wake up once or maybe twice. I had to go to the bathroom, and they said that, of course, that's normal. When that happens, he's watching and listening to you. So I woke up, had to take a leak. So I said, hey, I gotta go to the bathroom, and I'll be right there. He comes in, and they just disconnect all those wires with one connection. You kind of go in and do your business, come back, lay back down, he plugs it in, and you try to go back to sleep. And I did, actually. I did better than I thought, but we did get some good results. And this is what it looked like. This is what they call a short report. I'm going to show you 4 pages of what they have. And I'm just going to briefly leave each one up on the screen. So we're not going to go through them all. It's 28 sensors on the body. No way. And then there's this page that kind of sums everything up. There's 2 bars on here, the big one and the short one. Can you guess which one is before they put the CPAP machine on and after? That's right. The yellow bar there, almost 45 apnea, hypopnea events an hour. So I was stopping breathing 45 times an hour. And if you remember from our definition of what is obstructive sleep apnea, normal sleep means that your AHI is less than 5, and AHI is basically the number of incidents you have per hour. Mild obstructive sleep apnea means that your AHI is between 5 and 15, moderate 15 to 30, and severe is anything over 30. And with my score at a 45, I am in the severe category. Let's wrap it up. So with that, the test went well. I did better than I thought. It was important to bring the 2 pillows. That really helped. Go in with a positive attitude. Try to make things as normal as you can. Try to make yourself comfortable. And go in there and just do your best. So with that, let's wrap it up. Thanks for watching, everybody. In the description, you'll find links to everything we talked about, ways to support. Please click like, please click subscribe. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next video, which will be on the CPAP machine itself. Take care, everyone.